This is a tale of a half-robot, half-prince on an epic journey through video game history. Animated by Japanese pixel art sensation AniEmoN. Music by Chiptune Hero. Robotprins. This is the amazingly astonishing adventures of Robotprins! Coming soon to a theater near you. It's already on YouTube, and it's just a music video, so just watch it on YouTube.
Hello, this is Robotprins, and in this video I want to talk about the music video we released recently called The Amazingly Astonishing Adventures of Robotprins. So this is a music video we have been working on for the last couple of years, and the video was made, the animation was made by my Japanese friend who is an amazing pixel artist. His name is AniEmoN. I'll talk some more about him in this video, and I'll also talk about the music itself, and we'll go into some of the references in this video, because there's a lot of references to famous video games in the video, and I'll try to see if I can find most of them. There might be a few of them that I don't know. I haven't discussed everything with him, but I'll talk about the ones that I can find anyways. So first off, let's talk about the music. So the original song comes from the album The Amazingly Astonishing Adventures of Robotprins. And that's my first full album I ever released 10 plus years ago. The first track on this album is called A.A.A. I usually call it AAA. And this is the same song used in the music video, except I have added guitar to it. And this guitar version was made some years later for my album Robotprins Plays Guitar. So yeah, that's the track used in the music video. And it's quite fitting because the music video is like, it's telling the full story of Robotprins. And I can go into that now maybe a little bit about the stories, because when I started out making my music, like in 2011, each album that I released had its own story. These stories were made by my cousin Alex. He makes very funny stories, so I always asked him to make a story for each album. So these scenarios that you see in the music video, they are based on the stories that he made for my albums. Recently I haven't been, I don't have like stories for my albums, but in the beginning when I was making music, all of my albums had stories. So yeah. So the basic premise of the story is like, first is like the origin of Robotprins. So there is a robot, and then there is a prince, and they fall in love, and then Robotprins was born. And then there is the evil guy Undman, who assassinates Robotprince's parents, and now Robotprince wants to take revenge on him. So yeah, he wants to avenge his parents. So that's sort of what the story is about. And you can see that in this music video too. And then so he goes to Undman's castle, and he tries to find him, and on his way he finds his sidekick, Robot Pudding. And then eventually he also finds Undman, and they fight. And then after this, the next story is a Frosty Frolic. So that's the winter chapter. So then you get some scenes from Frosty Frolic. And after this, it's the Mechanical Love chapter, which is about when Robotprins meets Princess Robot and he falls in love with her. So that's the story for the Robotprins that is also being used in the music video. Now, let's talk a little bit about AniEmoN, the amazing animator who made this video. So I first met him maybe 6 years ago or 7 years ago or something, and he started working on a music video for my collaboration album called Friend Force 2. So he made the music video for We Are the Friend Force, and it's on my YouTube channel, so you can check it out. It's similar to what he made for this one, but yeah, it's really, really cool. And for me, that music video is also very cool because some of my chiptune heroes are on it, like YMCK and many other chiptune friends that I've made along the way. So it's really cool to see how he designed their characters and whatnot. And also, of course, their music being used in my album. It's super cool. So yeah, there is a link in the description to this video if you haven't seen it yet. It's very cool. After this, he also made 6 music videos for Noob Pillow, which I released last year in December. So those are also really cool. Noob Pillow is a album I made based on the 2 characters from Wayne Saga, Amy and Noob. So he did their design and music videos based on them. They're also amazing, so it would be cool if you check them out. But yeah, this one is this music video is what he has been working on the most for the last couple of years. And it is really, really so incredible. Like it mixes like both the story of Robotprins with all the video games that I love, and it's magical to me for that reason. So I'm very happy I got the chance to work with him on this, and that he wanted to make this. It was his suggestion to make it too. So like, yeah, it's super cool to see it finally realized. It's very happy about it, and I'm really happy everyone who has been watching it so far. Thank you guys so much. So now let's go to the video itself, and I think maybe the best way to go about this is if I watch it and then I talk about it as we go along, and then see if I can remember all the references. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna click play now, and I'll stop it from time to time when I want to comment on something. So let's begin. This beginning part, it reminds me a little bit of like Terminator. Something, I guess it's that sort of like what Terminator, the beginning of Terminator is. Then you see Robotprins' dad proposing to the robot, and then you see Undman show his ugly face. Okay, so here we got one of the first homages. It's of course to Mega Man. Mega Man running. He's running like Mega Man. Looks sort of like that, right? It's not, you know, it doesn't look exactly like Mega Man, but it's Mega Man-ish, I would say. And here, this part, I think it reminds me of like Super Mario 3 or... Yeah, it's Super Mario 3, right? It might be another game that he has taken this from, but I think it's like Super Mario 3, or no, Super Mario 2. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's a Super Mario thing. And then the map looks a lot like Super Mario World. Stage 1, Undman Castle. So this is also looks Mega Man-ish. So this part of the story here, you can see a bunch of evil puddings. And then whenever a pudding is not evil, it gets punched. And then Robotprins finds this pudding that looks happy instead of evil. So this is, of course, Pokemon. So Robotprins charms the pudding with his wonderful music. Yes. So now Pudding is friends with Robotprins. Yay! Pudding doesn't like to fight that much. All right, so now Robotprince is gonna fight the evil puddings. Look at me. This is my power. Did you feel the beat of my soul? Yeah, that's a pretty good quote. Yeah. A lot of things I like here. I think it's interesting. The part here says BB pudding. I don't know what BB pudding stands for, but I'm thinking maybe it's like bad pudding. And oh yeah, this part is, of course, it's like a beat 'em up game. So I guess Street Fighter 2 is the one that comes to mind. And it's cool that he's making like an R slash with his guitar when he defeats the enemy. That's pretty cool. Let's move on. Okay, so this is Pac-Man. Going into Sonic. Very cool. He's so versatile. Like he can make all these different kinds of animation styles while keeping his like core way of doing it intact. So looks very cool. How did you get here, Prince of Man and Robot? Prince of Man and Robot. This is a funny way of speaking. Yes, very good, Undman. Royal Revenge. This is hold on. Okay, so I had to look that up. This game is called Phoenix Wright, and it's about a lawyer. And whenever he has an objection, he goes like "objection," and then he points like that. So that's what this is referring to. But instead of saying objection, he says Royal Revenge. So that's pretty neat. Okay, Undertale. So Pudding is kissing Undman on the cheek, and that is because Undman, he can't take nice deeds. He can't stand people being nice to him. So kindness of any kind, he can't stand it. And that's why to defeat Undman, Pudding had to use kindness. Like that is at least the premise. It doesn't make sense in the rest of the video, but at least for this part, that's why he kisses him on the cheek. So this is Gradius. Is that how you pronounce it? Well, it's that kind of flying shooting game. Whatever they're called. I had to have one of those in it. Stage 2, Frosty Frolic. So you saw those red balls and then goats. One of the songs on this album, Frosty Frolic, is called Goat and Balls. The story behind this is, well, it's you have to just read it. It's too weird to explain. So anyway, that's why there are balls and goats there. And then, of course, the Yeti appears. So this part where Robotprins is snowboarding, no one seems to be getting it. Or at least the comments I have seen, no one has mentioned it. And I've shown it to a few people and they have said like, Super Mario Kart or something else. And it's that's not it. That is not the reference. So this is actually, since Frosty Frolic, we wanted to have some snow references and some. So this is from Final Fantasy VII when you snowboard. To me, it's just a small part of the game, but it's something I remember well from playing that game, the original one, that is. So yeah, that's what game this is from. And here on the side where it says like great 265 blah blah blah, so this is a reference to Beat Mania. I haven't played this game myself, but well, that's those kind of games it's referencing to. Some of this is not necessarily a specific game. Sometimes it's more a genre of games that was popular at some point. And here comes my favorite game. So this is from Shining Force 2. Shining Force 2 is my favorite game, so I had to have it be a part of this music video. I was so happy he made this. It looks so cool. So you see here, Robotprins, he's spitting fire on his guitar. So this is the story behind Fight Chili with Chili. It's when Robotprins is fighting the Yeti, his sword is frozen because he's been in the snow for too long. So his sword is frozen and he can't use it to defeat Yeti. But then Pudding comes and he has been eating hot chili, and then he spits fire on his sword, and now it's hot and he can defeat the Yeti. So that's where this comes from. Stage 3, Mechanical Love. These kind of games. I don't know what they're called, but it's this kind of Japanese genre where you it's like a dating simulator. Like you talk to different girls and you try to make them like you, and yeah. So then he talks to Princess Robot, and she's like, "Sorry, Robo Boy, you're not my type." Robotprins' heart is broken. But actually, Undman was behind it all because he manipulated Princess Robot. And the way to snap her out of it is to use Love Beam. I just, yeah. Anyway, love beam. So he shoots the love beam on Princess Robot, and now she feels better. And now they're gonna fight against Undman together. So this scene looks a lot like when you fight Dr. Wily in Mega Man. Yes, that is amazing. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks again to AniEmoN for making this amazing video, and also thanks to CornetTheory who did the voiceover for the intro. They did an amazing job sounding like a movie trailer. I think that was really cool. And yeah, also thanks to my patrons. Your support means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. And yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next video.